No BS Cost-Cutting Strategies, Part 3 of our 4-part series, What are our cost reduction targets? Now, a lightning quick recap. If you remember, as an executive and key influencer or driver of cost reduction strategy in our business, we want to keep our seat at the adults table. We don't want to get booted to the kids table. And in order to do that, we have to communicate that strategy clearly. We do that by answering 4 questions. What costs are we reducing? Why are we reducing those costs? What are our targets? And how are we going to do it? Now, we've already went over questions 1 and 2 in previous videos. I'll put the links in the post below. But for today, we're going to focus on number 3. What are our cost reduction targets? Now, this part is super simple, but very critical. And this is about drawing a line in the sand or setting a bar that we can measure and manage performance against. And you can think about setting targets in 3 levels. The first is the macro lagging financial target. This is the cheese at the end of the race. Think EBITDA, net income, revenue. The second level is the specific cost that we are targeting. Think COGS, cost of sales, cost of R&D. Now, the third level is a leading operational indicator. And this basically measures on a more frequent basis the execution of the tactics that we're putting in place to ensure that that financial result comes true. Now, let me show you how simple and strategic this can be. Level 1, I want to increase EBITDA year over year in my business at X rate. Level 2, I'm going to do that by reducing costs of goods sold. More specifically, reducing the cost of direct materials. And number 3, I'm going to measure purchase price variance, an operational leading indicator, because we renegotiated our purchase prices and we want to make sure that those financial results are going to flow through our statements. The next thing to think about is the timing element of setting targets. We usually set targets in conjunction with financial reporting or business reviews, and that's usually done yearly. And we set target conditions on a quarterly or monthly basis. Now, the final thing to consider when setting targets is ensuring that they're realistic. Otherwise, we're setting ourselves up to fail. We don't want that. Now, we do this by allocating some time or resources to modeling these business cases and discussing the financial assumptions. Now, we never want paralysis by analysis. We can certainly overmodel. It is more important to do the best we can, set a conservative target, and get started. Now, for the final video in this series, we're going to answer the question of how we're going to reduce those costs. This is all about execution. The tactics that we're going to use to take operationally to make sure that those financial results come through fruition. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, comment, share it with your network. I'll see you right back here for our 4th and final video. Once again, I'm Ron Eggert. This is Propellant Consulting. Until next time.